How do you ask a really great question of a pupil? There are 5 key steps that you need to use in order to create a great question. And the first one is know exactly what learning you expect pupils to understand, to know, to do, what task you want them to focus on. Because a really good question is linked very closely with the learning. It's not about the type of question you use, it's about understanding what answer you want to get at. The next thing that you need to do is identify the purpose of the question. Are you going to uncover a misconception? Are you focusing in on depth of learning in a particular area? Or do you want to explore pupils' preferences and the reasons for their preferences? So know what it is that the question is linked with, the learning that the question is linked with. Think about the purpose of the question. Then create and model some answers. So you know you're not asking a question that you don't know what the answer will be. You have some idea of what the answer is. Once you've created those answers, you can then model them for pupils. You can model similar ones for different questions so that they know where they're going. So if you want to improve the answers, modeling them is a really good way to do. You also need to ensure that everybody is engaged in a question. It's not good enough just to ask a question and have one person put their hand up. So thinking about using things like turn and talk, quick write, think, pair, share, no opt out. All of these things are really good for making sure that when you ask a question, everybody in that class is thinking about and answering that question. And the final step, and this is something that teachers often forget, is that once you've got that answer to the question, you can then adapt your teaching according to whether pupils have answered it correctly and know where they're going, or maybe there's a little bit more work to do. So if you'd like to know more about how to improve your professional learning, just go to our website, impact.wales, or follow us on social media @ImpactWales.